Hello people. So I thought I'd bring you an updated version of my Alphabridge build from 1.5. Obviously the stats have changed. They haven't actually changed by much, to be honest, compared to what it was in 1.5. So yeah, let's just take you into it. I'm running a primary as a lover. One of the best ones I've found in the game, to be honest. I've got a few in my stash that I need to go through drastically. 19% enemy armor damage, 18.7k base, unforgiving, brutal, responsive. With magazine size, reload speed, rate of fire, highest magazine I've actually found in the game yet, and ever, because they've capped it. I think it's at 111% now. 18% crit hit damage, chance, and headshot, and then crit hit damage, chance, headshot, and increased threat for the large muzzle. Loud rate break, sorry. Large underbarrel, 19 crit hit damage. I think 20 is the max on there, but I'll be getting the blueprint today to try and craft a few more of those. And then optimal range and reload speed. My secondary is a lightweight M4, 23% armor damage, 18.9k, so slightly better than my Lover. Brutal, swift, and predatory. Predatory is obviously unlocked on the as a third talent on the Lover, and obviously responsive is as well on opposite. Predatory is quite good because obviously if you kill somebody, regenerates 35% of your health over 20 seconds, so it's like a slow reviving medkit as it is at the moment, which is good. So in Last Stand it's actually quite good. Go to my pieces. Hold on. What have I got that there? So armor 1959. I think the max is just over 2,000. I think it is for a chest piece. As you can see, I'm nearly maxed there on the striker harness. But yeah, stamina roll is quite nice. Health, protection from elites. Prefer protection from elites for something else, but hey, you got to deal with what you're given at the moment. RNG doesn't seem to like me, especially with finding exotics. My mask, nearly max. I think that's 7 off the max, or 6 off the max actually. Nice firearms roll, created chance, which is good, and damage to elites. I prefer that as something else, but hey, it's what it rolled to from 1.5 to 1.6. Have no idea why, but hey. Knee pads, quite a nice stamina roll. Health virtually max. I think the max is 1630 something, or 16350. Bleed, damage to elites, which I prefer off there, and something else, and blind death resistance. So bleed's quite good, and blind and death is really good. Would prefer burn, but yeah, you got to deal with what you need to do in it. So holster, 1203 firearms, 1204 electronics, and 1265 stamina with a max armor roll, and health. Health could be a bit better, but I couldn't roll that, which is a shame. And then my mods on the sticky bomb for my knee pads and that, and then my backpack. Specialised, obviously you get 200% of firearms and stamina, which if you're not running any sort of electronics, comes in quite handy, because you need skill power to get a decent heal, or anything really with regards to skills. 1259 health and 50% armor capacity, and then I've got stamina and pulse critical hit on these, because I occasionally run pulse and or sticky bomb. Sticky bomb's okay because you use the flashbang, which can disorientate. It's especially in Last Stand, so it's quite good for knocking people down. And my gloves, which is 6 off max armor roll. Savage, critical hit chance to increase by 7% target out, covers that situational, so that doesn't appear in your character stats. And then I've got assault rifle damage, crit hit chance, and enemy armor damage. I prefer enemy armor damage as crit hit chance. Sorry, yeah, crit hit damage, sorry. And then I've got my 1253 stamina. So, as you're aware, obviously Alphabridge did change from 1.5 to 1.6. It's similar. You still get 2 tick bonus, 100% health regen, 5% weapon damage on the 3 set. With the 4 set, if your primary and secondary weapon is of the same category, they share the 3 talents. So in other words, your third talent on your gun, it shares with the second gun, and vice versa. So you get 4 talents rather than 6 as it was in 1.5. The plus side about it is all talent requirements are ignored. So basically, even if you've got like minimum firearms, like 2,000 or something, right, your stats on your guns will still be unlocked, and you'll be a tank, an absolute tank. I like a bit more firearms because I like to hit a bit harder and put people down a bit faster. So that's why I've got 4880, and then obviously my stamina. So let's go into the character stats. So Lover 18.703, 14.5% crit chance, but 80% crit damage. Obviously, when I pulse, I do get a bit extra, which I think is about 15%. So 7 on top of that. 21.5 with the savage to targets out of cover, and then an extra 15% on top of that. So it's quite good. Not as good as it could be, but I'm really aiming for flat out damage, really. So, and look at all the other stats. Now down to my main character, survivability. 429,126 toughness with a max health of 288.5k nearly. 32.78 weapon mitigation. So quite tanky actually, quite good. My secondary being a lightweight M4 with brutal, swift and predatory, and obviously responsive there. Magazine, crit chance, but I've opted to go for reload speed on the underbarrel for the sheer fact if I go into the stats, my reload speed is, when I can find it, 52.5%, quite high, which makes a difference. Obviously, if I mod all my guns just to make sure I can use them when I'm in a gunfight, so I can swap out quite easily because I use the back and forward button on my mouse. And the reload speed on the lightweight M4 is good. Doesn't hit as hard technically, even though the DPS is inflated because of the reload speed. Doesn't hit as hard as my Lover, but I can get off more bullets in the same time it would be so using the Lover, so which is good. I'll just show you actually outside. So that was a lightweight. So that's my Lover. Ah. They had to get involved, didn't they? Come here. Right.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Obviously my talents at the moment that I'm running, these are left over from last stand basically, so so in last stand I'd get that, and in normal I'd get that because I use that in the dark zone and then that in last stand. I occasionally do use booster shot, but it only heals me for about 50k because I'm not speccing into alloy self heal. So I go for booster shot. Gives me quite a nice heal, even though it's still bugged to be honest. But yeah, hey. So yeah, if there's anything you think I can actually improve on the build, let me know. I'd like you to, you know, if you don't want to see any more, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll probably see you in the dark zone. Peace out, people.
Alright, so I thought.
Bastard, I fucking ran the wrong way. There's a guy there.
Secure those objectives. We can't let that data fall into
My
enemy
team
hands.
noobs. Oh my god, 30-second respawn time, man. I can't do no with this, mate.
Here we go.
I'm gonna leave the session and try and find another game.
I don't know, it's probably, I don't know what's happening. You might have to just restart game, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It might just be in this new patch. Like, yeah, fuck you, cunt. What's this ISAC Asher? It's fucking mission. Yeah.
We now control Alpha. Your
Fucking
spawn
free
relay is
vision.
enabled. Okay.
Is it tough?
We've moved into the lead.
Yeah, it's a side mission. It's you get
I wanna
like
see if
nothing
I can-
from it.
I'll get free division tech, but I'll go and do it by myself and see what it is. Oh, I'd be buzzing if I got a fucking two exotic items. I'd be like, yeah.
Turret enabled at Alpha.
Coming now.
Hostiles have taken Charlie.
So I won't do it. Oh, I'm not going anywhere without no medkits. Gotta restock first.
Yeah, you don't get anything from the mission.
Get free division tech and a pair of boots and a shirt.
I have 999 division tech.
Yeah, I use all that. No, me, man. Do you craft a lot?
No.
I do, me, man.
I do. Need a product.
That's why you've got 999, because you don't craft a lot.
I mean, I put a lot of my division tech into electronics, but I don't know.
Not enough if you got 999 division tech.
We've taken Bravo.
I wish they made you have more division tech. That'd be awesome.
You don't need more than 999.
That's like you're like set for
You
life for
can
that.
actually
You can craft-
for
You
a
can
whole
craft all
hour.
that division tech in one, you know, straight away.
Can?
Instead of doing it one by one.
Really?
Yeah. Did you
Oh,
thought
that's
you can only
cool.
do it one by one?
I need to do that then because
Just
most
tell
of the
him
time
how
that
you
I
do
didn't
it.
use division tech was because I had to do one by one. It's getting annoying.
I used to do it one by one, then I figured it out.
Well, I'm gonna have
Here at B now. Over here.
to. Brian, you're gonna have to show me because I have no idea how to do that.
Oh, sure. Whatever it can be asked.
Like I said,
Oh.
they're over here.
Bye
Bye bye.
Just on the
Oh,
ground.
nice corner.
Bye bye. Bye bye. One more to the kill.
Asher, okay. The only Asher I need to kill. Oh my god, he does a fucking load of damage. Jesus shit.
The whole team just died there, right?
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I really need to get that electronics built up. I might put everything into electronics, so I have like max firearms or what is it called? Electronics.
Oh, this Asher's trying to 1v1 me and I beat him, boys. I was on low health, bro. Fucking shit. That was easy. I done it, Dragon.
Taking B3.
Why did you say it was hard? I done him. Harder than some other what?
Bravo's gone neutral.
Oh, I didn't say so. There's only one guy.
I'm taking B. Ring, are you taking B back?
Yeah, he's done.
Bravo's ours.
What the heck? He melted me. I need to sort him out.
I see you. I would like to run the LBOC, but the lightweight M4's got fucking... LBOC's got 25.4k damage, base damage, but the the lightweight M4's got Unforgiven, so I'm definitely not wasting Unforgiven. Unforgiven saves you
Oh my
life
God.
all the time.
It's the best.
It is, isn't it?
25% increase. It's so much.
It's fucking proper sage. I do it's like 40k, no, yeah, something like 40k base damage to players when I'm on my last game of grand of health. Fucking fucked up. But it's fucking fucked up in an awesome way. But I think what people are using, I think I need to put a Unforgiven on one of my, submachine guns.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
So I'll probably use Unforgiven, Responsive and Deadly. Yeah, unforgiving, responsive, and deadly.
It's pretty awesome.
Oh my god, is that all he uses on me? Is that freaking thing?
I've got one here with
I got you,
unforgiving,
Dragon.
responsive, and competent vector, but it's not that fast rate of fire.
Get over here, Dragon.
Look, I'm going to play some survival, do my weekly. No, it's going to take me for ages.
Get in
I'll
the
do
cloud. Get in the
whatever I do
cloud,
with my
Dragon.
team.
Get in the cloud.